The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Should men be trusted when it comes to their claims of how big they say their male member is?
I'll let you take this one. Okay, there you go.
You are right. It's a topic ripe for exaggeration. What about this? Last year, the news broke.
Oh, about that thing.
So, Drew, you remember talking about this maybe a year ago.
We touched on this.
A 54-year-old man from Mexico claimed to have a penis measuring 18.9 inches in length. Ruined his life, he said. He had to file for disability because his penis was just so long. You're seeing pictures of him holding it. We were a bit dubious. We saw the CT scan. We were concerned about it. Well, guess what? A doctor recently met with the controversial man and found that his penis is only about 6 inches in length. The actual length comes from his extremely long foreskin that reportedly, allegedly, he was able to extend the foreskin by placing weights on it.
Oh, yes. Over a long period of time, an attempt to lengthen his penis. He put weights on there. What he did, he stretched his foreskin to the point where he had a 6-inch penis. So let's do the math. So
he had 12 some inches of skin.
Of foreskin.
Just hanging out.
And we made that diagnosis looking at that scan. We said, hey, that's not the penis. That is skin. You can see the.
It is not. Okay. It is not healthy tissue either. As you look towards the end of that, that's just.
And what good does it do you? It's skin.
That's my point.
I have so many questions.
To have sex, you would need a shoehorn.
To
get.
I
just hope he's blow drying it after sex.
I have so many questions. Like, first of all, why do guys lie? Why can you guys stop lying about, like, in general? Why do guys lie? It's fine. It's fine if it's not,
Well, the biggest issue with the whole lying is it's not as though your partner isn't going to find out.
My thing. And
there's nothing worse than it's 19 inches, and then and then your partner's like, well, no, it's 6. So why would you'd be better off saying it's.
And it's not the wand, it's the magic. That's what I heard.
The motion of the ocean?
It's the motion of the ocean. But hypothetically speaking, most people, if this were true, then say a woman was curious. Most women would say, get that thing away from my pelvis, right? But let's say somebody wanted to say, okay, let me try it out. Can you imagine, like, the letdown? How disappointing would that be if you got there and you found out?
It's like a limp
True story. In medical school, one of my classmates walked around and self-promoted the title half-inch. So and anytime, anywhere, he'd call himself half-inch. I don't think he was, but I think his whole game was, if you promote it as being a half-inch, then it's going to be a pleasant surprise. Wow, it's 3 inches longer than you said. Wow,
that's
great.
Probably what it was, and maybe he had intercourse with someone, and he knew that, so he was trying to, make light of it.
It's better than saying I'm 19 inches and then. It's just skin.
Well, this
can cause a lot of problems for someone, stretching your foreskin or trying to stretch your penis,
don't
period.
Put weights. I mean, I gave up. After 50 pounds, I gave it up. My personal best was 50, but no. But this created a legitimate battle with this guy in New York who claims he had the largest penis at 13.5, Mr. Jonah Falcon in New York City. He got all upset that this guy, but then when he found out that it was foreskin, he called him out on it. You're a hoax. It's not a penis. So
rightly so.
I'm still the champ.
Jonah knows.
Hey,
it's not easy to rock 13 and a half.
13, there's just no room for 13. I mean,
I don't know.